This is a part 2 update about Abu Dhabi, answering more of your questions. My name is Maddie. My family and I moved to Abu Dhabi at the beginning of January. 2 months later, we were evacuated out, and we have been here in Houston, Texas since. What is the update on Jake? Jake is my husband, for those of you who don't know. We moved to Abu Dhabi for his job. The first month we were back, he was working Abu Dhabi hours, which was overnight here in Houston. He has since gone back to Abu Dhabi, and we have stayed here in Texas. And our family, me and our 2 little boys, can't go back until the company says that it's safe to do so. So where are we currently staying? We are in an Airbnb here in Houston. And yes, the company is paying for our housing expenses. They are also paying for our rental car here in Houston. An update on our container and all of our things. Y'all know our entire lives, our entire house was packed up in a 40-foot container and shipped to Abu Dhabi back at the end of December. It since had to be rerouted since the strait was closed, but it finally made its way to the UAE. That was a little less than a week ago, and we don't know what's gonna happen next. We're currently waiting on another update. Update on our house in Abu Dhabi. Y'all know there was a minor flood at our house from a torrential downpour a few weeks ago. At that point, Jake and I were both in Houston, so there wasn't anything we could do about it except for send maintenance and hope for the best. But Jake did check on our house, and the very few things we did have looked to not be damaged, thankfully. And other than a little damage to the flooring, the house also looks to be okay. Will Jake be staying there? So Jake is currently in a hotel. Our container with all of our belongings, including all of our furniture, of course, still hasn't arrived in Abu Dhabi. And he's currently waiting to hear if they're going to furnish the house with rental furniture. But he's leaving again in a few weeks for vacation. So we're hoping he can just stay in a hotel until then. And then whenever he gets back, we're hoping our things will be ready to be delivered. So does that mean that we're planning to go back? We are cautiously optimistic. No one has said if we will or will not go back yet, but employees are back. Schools in Abu Dhabi have reopened as of Monday of this week, which is a huge step forward in the country returning back to normal. We currently have travel plans that would take us through end of June, so we'll see after that. But we are hopeful we will be back before the end of summer. Last question, how is my sanity? I am okay. I'm sad that we had to leave so quickly and say goodbye to an experience that we planned for over a year, and that we worked so hard for the last few months. I'm stressed, I'm exhausted, I'm traumatized, to be honest. Just having our lives totally ripped out from under us. And then now with Jake having to go back, it's been a lot, but I'm hanging in there. Every day I feel a little bit more hopeful about getting back. And I think everything happens for a reason, so I'm just trying to find peace that we are here because we're supposed to be.